Okay guys, welcome back to Tai Tai Tarot. And today we're going to be doing a reading for Gemini and Cancer. So it's going to be a collective reading. The first 5 cards that I'm going to lay out will be for both signs, and then we'll actually branch off from there, okay? So if this message resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. If not, please check your moon and your Venus signs, okay, for any more clarification. All right. So let's go see what type of messages we got coming in for you guys today. So this is a timeless reading, so whenever you watch it, this is when it'll start. Wow, so we got the Magician, Seven of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups upright, Four Wands in reverse, and the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. So Gemini and Cancer, you're definitely in your power. You're a creator. That's what the Magician stands for, okay? You know what you need to do. You know how to get to that particular achievement, okay? Now, with the Six of Cups upright here, your inner child is coming out. Okay, and that might have something to do with the Magician. It could be of the simple fact that your inner child needs to come out in order for your creativity to start up, okay? Now, with the Seven of Cups in reverse here, there is no fear. You're fearless, so you know exactly what you need to do to get everything going, okay? Whether that could be a new project in the house, some type of, home improvement situation is what's coming in for me. It could just be simple as you literally rearranging the furniture in your bedroom or in your living room to create a good disruption of energy in the house, to allow more feng shui, to, I don't know about you guys, but when I change my furniture around in my house, especially in a particular bedroom, or even if it's just to clean out a closet or a drawer or something, for me, because I am energy sensitive, I can feel the difference in the energies within the house. Everything is not stale anymore. There's a good disruption, is what I call it. Okay? So this could be a contemplation of good disruptions that is causing your creativity to exude. All right? So with the Four Wands here in reverse, you're going to have, of course, some bumps in the road to a certain degree, okay? Again, everything's not going to be smooth sailing. Energy ebbs and flows all the time. So you could, for instance, be rearranging a living room, and then all of a sudden one of your lamps breaks, or you find out that one of the lamps that you like so much that you hadn't plugged in is not working, okay? With the Page of Wands here, and interesting enough, they're both wands and they're both on like the outskirts of these cards. You're not as spontaneous. The start, it really isn't a fresh start. It could be kind of a stale start. It could have been and when I mean a stale start, I mean there's something going on that you've had on the back burner for a long time because you just procrastinated. Okay. You're not really enthusiastic about starting that project, you know? So it just, like I said, you know what your circumstance is. This is a very, very vaguely reading. It's nothing too specific coming in. And with the Strength card in reverse, obviously, you know what? You don't have a lot of enthusiasm. Like I said, it could be that honey-do list that your wife gave you. That you're on vacation and you're like, on one hand I could get things done, and on the other hand I could sit in my man cave or my little she cave or whatever, Honey-do list doesn't always have to apply to the guys. So there's intention there, but there's not really a big desired action to go through with it. And the Queen of Swords, which that's in reverse. So again, you're not really, you don't have a good, clear idea on how to get the thing done. You're thinking about certain things probably illogically. You know how we do when we see especially with laundry. If I could twitch my nose like Bewitch and do it and get it done, then that'd be a whole lot better for me, okay? So, our mind kind of tends to wander in that particular area, okay? So let's see what we have for Gemini as far as Oracle card is concerned. Okay, so with leadership, Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So, for Gemini, you basically got to get off your butt and start knocking out these projects. And as you start doing them, obviously, you will start to feel a little bit better, then you're like, man, maybe I should have done this sooner, So get up off the couch, put the beer down, put the bonbons down, and get to work. Because it's not gonna do it by itself. Not whatsoever. Aries, let's see. I mean, not Aries, I'm sorry. Gemini, I'm sorry. Alright, so it says, a spiritual awakening can be isolating. Give yourself grace and continue to listen to your soul. So, like I said, Gemini, you know what situation you got going on. You know exactly what you need to do with whatever this project is. And it could be a spiritual project. It could be where, divine consciousness is calling you to meditate more, to be one with yourself more. It doesn't have to necessarily be a physical project. It could be a spiritual project that, that your higher self, like I said, that, your spirit guides, God, whomever you worship, whomever you identify with, they want you to kind of listen and go on within, Let's see. Let's pull another one for you guys. Work on yourself first. Interesting enough. Look at that. You can't even make this up, guys. All right, Gemini. So again, you need to work on yourself. When you work on yourself first, everything else will fall into place. So I'm thinking this particular reading here is more spiritually based, at least for the Geminis here. Okay. this project that you need to do, like I said, whether it's more prayer, more meditation, more scripting, it could be where you're fantasizing of having a, this more improved life, but you're just too lazy, or like, oh, I'll do it later, or I'll listen to this later, or I'll read this book later on. I don't want to deal with it right now, or I just want to watch TV and I'll do it later. No, get off your butt and start. You don't have to do everything that one day. Everything comes in moderation, okay? Spiritual cleansing, especially cleansing of the ego, it takes time. But you have to put the desired action in. They're not going to just come from the other side and say, hey, Todd, we're going to cleanse you today. And you're like, okay, all right, you're going to have to take the desired action. And then they will guide you and help you along the way, okay? All right. So with Cancer, let's see if yours is still a spiritual project or if it's something physical. Okay, let's see. You got the Queen of Wands in reversed. Oh, wow. And we have the Angel de la Nuit. Now, this particular card here is actually proprietary to the Tarot de la Nuit deck that I have. So I'm gonna actually read what this card is, and then we'll interpret it from a reverse perspective. Okay, she is the angel of the night. If you pick me up, then my message to you is that your inner night is soon coming to an end. You have walked in darkness for some time, but soon, very soon, a new full moon will rise and will show you the way. My phosphorescent butterflies are here to guide you. Believe in luck, believe in me, believe in you. My black soft wings are protecting you from now on. Into your ear, okay? I whisper my sweet lullaby. Have no fear, honey. Everything is going to be fine. The night is nothing to be afraid of anymore, and the warm sun that you hold within is ready to shine. So this particular card, since it's in the reverse, okay, you're still within your inner night, okay? You don't have an ending. You don't have that light to the end of the tunnel just yet. Even with the Queen of Wands, you're still having some stagnation. You're still having some hesitation, some doubt. You're not as determined, okay? So you would be, Cancer, you would be kind of equivalent to the couch potatoes. You got these projects that need to be done, like I said, whether it could be spiritually or it could be physically, a physical project. And it's just sitting there, okay? It's not doing anything, and you're not doing anything with it. So let's pull some oracle cards. Let's see if they got you any insight. Patience. Archangel Jophiel. Here it says, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Okay. You got to nurture, guys. You got to get up. Cancer, you got to get up. You got to start doing. You got to get rid of that Queen of Wands in reverse and the Angel de la Nuit in reverse. And you need to start nurturing, start watering that seed that you planted. It's not going to grow unless you bring it out, unless you put a food stick in there, until you start watering it, trim the weeds around it, pull the weeds out if you have to, okay? Oh, wow, that fell out. Okay, so here it says, healing trauma can be isolating. You find out who is meant to be in your life and who is not. It is not your job to hold on to the ones who are not meant to be a part of your healing journey. Listen to your soul. Interesting. It's almost mirror to what Gemini had. So now, trauma doesn't always have to be something physical, okay? You can have spiritual trauma. You could have been disappointed by what a pastor, deacon, reverend, priest, preacher could have said, or even a close friend who could be deeply religious or spiritual. They could have shaken your faith. And by your faith being shaken, regardless of what denomination of religion that you are, puts you in a stagnation of not wanting to do anything, whether it's cleaning the house, whether it's cleaning yourself. I mean, let's be real here, you know. Depression can affect you in different areas that most people wouldn't think of. You know, taking care of their house, taking care of themselves at the job, taking care of themselves, period. You have to cleanse what no longer serves you. And that could be with anything, with anybody, including animals, including family members, co-workers, etc. In order for you to get better blessings, you kind of got to get out the old stuff that you're not using. You know, if you want brand new clothes and you still got old clothes in your drawer, okay, you gotta make, you know, donate those t-shirts, those jogging pants that you haven't worn in years. Give it to somebody who can use them. You know, one man's trash is another man's treasure, you know? So you have to make sure that, you know, you're not sitting on the couch thinking about the projects that could have already been done. You know, you need to cleanse yourself, whether it's through affirmation, scripting, listen to subliminals, any type of meditative music, guided meditations, shamanic tapping, 2-cup method, speaking to water, you know, whatever methods you feel that needs to help aid you in cleansing that spiritual funk that you have. Okay. So Cancer, you guys are definitely mirroring exactly what Gemini is talking about, or what I had talked about with Gemini. Oh, wow, that one just flew out. Oh, interesting enough. Yes. So, and that came out on the last reading I did. This is a confirmation to your inner self, your soul is telling you, hey, let's do this. Yes, we can get this done. I know you're feeling bad, but we gotta push through it. You gotta get through the rain to get to the rainbow. Okay? So, Cancer, Gemini, I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support my channel, I will put both my Etsy stores in the description box below. I am these Desert Rose Selenites here. I am selling these. And like I said, I'll put a link to them in the box. I appreciate you guys allowing me to come into your home, into your energy. Like I said, I hope this truly helps. Take care, be blessed, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.